Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another achievement guide. This time it's for a game called Battle Kid Fortress of Peril. Now I'm going to be playing this game on the Xbox Series X, but obviously it's available for the Xbox One. Also available for the PS4 and I'm pretty sure the PS5 with that. But since this is the Xbox version, I'm going to be going for those achievements. And that's why it's an Xbox achievement guide. So there's going to be a total of 11 achievements worth 1,000 gamer score. Now this game has an MSRP of $9.99. It was released on April 14th, 2022, so not too long ago from when I'm creating this video. Developed by Sivak Games and published by 8-Bit Legit, who gave me a review copy of this game. Now this is a side-scrolling platformer shooter, kind of like the original Megamans on the NES. It actually, I would say, is even tougher than those Megamans, but took a lot of inspiration from that, and to me, that is a good thing because I love Megaman. Now with that part out of the way, basically what this game has you do in order to get those achievements is you need to win the first 10 bosses. Well, I guess that'd be all the bosses because there's 10 bosses in total. But I have a dev code that's going to get you by all of the stages, so you go basically right to the bosses. All you have to do is complete those bosses. It'll be on very easy and you'll basically be able to complete and get all these achievements quick. Then there'll be one last achievement which takes time basically because you need to watch all the end credits, and so that's kind of boring right there, but in all it's going to be a quick, I want to say 25 minutes of actually doing something. Then after that another 10 minutes of probably like dialogue, so 35 minutes max. So all in all, 1,000 gamer score, 35 minutes, not too bad. And the game is actually kind of fun, so you might want to actually play it. But hey, get your 1,000 gamer score and then go back and play it for reals. So now, let's get started. So before we get started with actually, I guess, heading towards those achievements, I want to basically give you a breakdown on what I'm going to be doing so you kind of understand. And you can kind of do this on your own if you don't want to watch this whole video, because there's not really a whole lot other than tips and tricks on how to defeat the bosses. But with this being on very easy, you're going to be able to do that no problem. I'll basically just be telling you their weak point. So what you need to do is you're going to be entering a password. That password's going to stay the same. The next thing, which is configuring your items and abilities. Basically that's going to stay the same after I show you how to do it. So you need to do this every single time, 10 times in total because there's 10 bosses. Then after that, you're going to configure the difficulty. You're going to change the difficulty and then choose the stage. I'm going to show you the stages and I'm going to have in the description of this video what the stage number is so you can actually get to those stages and actually not have to watch this full video. But as soon as you go into the stage, you head right to the boss's, area, and you go in and fight the boss. Once you defeat the boss, you get the achievement. After you get the achievement, you're going to need to back out of the game. So quit the game, turn off the game. You have to go to the Xbox home screen, basically quit it, and then go back in, and then rinse and repeat. You're going to be entering the same code, configuring the same, turning it to very easy, and choosing a new level. Alright, so let's get started now on this. Alright, so when you're here on the main screen, you're going to want to push the start button, go down to password, and then go ahead and push the start button again to go into that. Now once you get to the password screen, the password that you want to use is hashtag dev, D-E-V, exclamation mark, question mark, dev backwards, which is V-E-D, period. So again, hashtag dev, exclamation mark, question mark, V-E-D, period. Like you see on screen. Once you got the password in, then you're going to go ahead and press the start button again. It's going to analyze and approve your password. Then it's going to take you to the next screen, which is configure item / boss flags. Go ahead and under inventory, turn everything to yes. That's basically turning everything on. Do not touch anything under bosses. If not, that will basically show your boss was completed and you won't be able to get that achievement for that boss. After that, push start. Now select configure start difficulty and push start, and when you're underneath there, push down twice to take it to very easy. Then now you got to push right in order to get to the level. So the save file that you're looking for, which will choose the level, is save 4. That will be for the first boss. Once that's selected, push start, then go down to start game with settings. Push start again there. Now you'll come into the stage. Now you basically just need to find the boss. You got to head to the left. Just keep heading to the left, just like in Megaman. Now, all you have to do is just rapidly shoot this guy. move out of his way, but as you see, he'll be no problem. He changes colors as he gets closer to death, and there you go. He is now dead. The achievement is now going to pop. Alright, now that the achievement popped, what you're going to need to do is push the Xbox home button, go to home. Once you go to home, you got to go ahead and push the start button, go down to quit, and then go ahead and re-enter again. In order to skip past this whole beginning part, you're going to want to push the start button. That'll take you past it. And you're going to want to push start again, basically so you don't get no cutscenes. And you'll be able to then actually get to the main screen. Then you're going to rinse and repeat. Now, once again, push the start button, go down to password, enter in the same exact password again. It's hashtag DEV exclamation mark question mark VED period. Just like last time, you're going to go into configure, change everything under inventory to yes, leave alone the bosses. As soon as you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and push start again. You're going to go down to configure start difficulty. Once again, make it very easy. Then move over to save 8, save number 8. That's going to be boss number 2. This is going to be the Lotus boss. Then go ahead and push start. Then you obviously go to start with settings. You got to find basically the boss here. As you see, you got to go up. You got to double jump so you can go ahead and get up to there. And now you're going to want to step on those rocks and you're going to want to shoot the plant in the face. So just rapidly shoot that. As you see, I just keep on spawning the double jump and everything. So I'm spamming both the A and B button at the same time so that I can get that height and those shots even quicker. I defeated him again. I wait for the achievement to pop. Once that's all done, I'm going to rinse and repeat the same exact thing. So basically, all I'm going to do is read off now what you need to do because I'm not going to go ahead and talk about quitting out, going back in. I'm going to show it, but I'm not going to talk about it. Obviously, you got to go back in there. You got to enter the code again. So I'm going to tell you when we get to that point again, the save level that you need to get to, and then my tips and tricks on what is the weak point on the boss. So now for the Owlbot, which is the next boss, you're going to want 0E. So find 0E. And then go ahead and push that start button. Start game with settings. Now, again, you got to go to the Owlbot. You got to go to the right and actually go down. Once you go down, you find the Owlbot. Owlbot overall, again, a very simple one. You just got to shoot him in the eye. And then so once again, I just spam that A and B. And then basically you're just kind of spraying and praying. Again, changes color. So that's how you know you're getting close to the death. Boom, he turned gold. Popped his eye out. He's dead. You now get the achievement. Rinse and repeat. So for boss number 4, the save number is 13, and you'll go ahead and go against the boss Chester, which is your arch enemy basically. in order to get past his dialogue, because he wants to talk a lot. Obviously, you ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. You're going to want to go ahead and push the start button. So go to the right. Go ahead and go right in there to go against Chester. And like I said, push that start button. It'll kind of shut him up. And then you go and get onto that fight. And basically all you have to do is shoot at him. And that will basically be the way to end this. And again, rinse and repeat that strategy. Boss number 5 is Cleo, which can be found at save number 16. So go ahead and start that one up. Now in this boss, you got to go ahead and make a left. Go into his area, her area, whatever it is. And in this one, Cleo, you're just going to want to just rapidly fire on her. She's going to jump attack you. You're just going to keep on shooting at her. She's weaker than you. She couldn't handle it. She tapped out and she's done. So there you go. Another achievement. Moving on to the next. You're about halfway through the bosses. Alright, boss number 6 can be found at 1C. Again, that is 1C. So that'll be boss number 6. Make sure you have it on very easy. Go ahead and get that started. So again, in here, you're going to want to go ahead and head to the left. We keep on going to the right, but nope, head to the left. Go and drop down into the water. Obviously, this is a water enemy. And again, you're just going to want to shoot it in its face. Just go ahead and rapidly push that A and B at the same time. That'll take you up there to get a few shots into it. He actually misses you quite a few times if you go through this strategy, and boom, he's done. He explodes, gives you an achievement. So let's move on to the next one. Now you can get to the next boss by choosing save number 20. This will be for the SeaHorse boss, boss number 7. Getting there closer to the end. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. So once you get in here, just go to the left. That's kind of your only option, but drop down in the water. Again, another water boss. But this one's going to have 4 heads or 4 statues that shoot at you that you need to shoot. So as you kind of see what I'm doing, I'm just kind of bobbing and weaving. You're going to have to do some jumps for the I guess the ones in the middle. The bottom ones are really easy to just kind of rapid fire on. And if you kind of at the right spot, your jumps are kind of timed so they go in between the shots from the face. You probably could have killed them either way, but that was kind of the easiest way I found to do it. Get that achievement and move on to the next. Now the next boss can be found at save number 23. So let's get that save number 23. I know, it's becoming further away. More right presses to get to it. So all you have to do is drop down. Don't fall down the hole here. Jump across. Go into the boss's area. Now this one you're just going to want to rapidly fire on the boss like usual. The thing is this one disappears. They go up high. They go down low. And all I do is I just keep on shooting. I try to aim for the upper torso area. Or here you got to kind of jump. Do double jumps. Full double jumps and the leg hits. You do not want to stop. Because it is getting closer to the time that you're going to end up, I guess, losing more energy. As you see, about halfway almost. So it's not really too bad, and you can kill him pretty quick. You're going to get that achievement, and then we're going to move on to the 9th boss. We're almost there, guys. You just got to keep up with it. Alright, to get to boss number 9, you're going to need to choose save number 28, which will get you to Zedd. So let's go ahead and find number 28. Here we go. Let's get it started. And in here, we're going to go ahead and head off to the right. And finally, we chose right. So here in the boss, in this one, again, all you're going to do is rapidly fire on this guy. This guy's nothing. You know, he stops you, he moves quick. You're going to have to be ready to step out of the way from him. He's going to be doing some crazy moves right here, and he appears right where you're at. So you want to keep on moving during that part. But then he's just going to end up appearing there. He's going to jump towards you. You're going to shoot him up, and you're going to actually take him out. That one came a little close. I only had 3 HP left, but not too bad. You could probably do better than me. Achievement popped, and we're moving on to the final boss. So the final boss can be found at save number 29. Again, you're going to be going against Chester for the final time. And of course, I'll let you know, spoiler alert, you are going to defeat him. But then you're going to have kind of like a little Metroid type end where you got to get out of there quick. Don't worry, you have plenty of time to do it. But that's just kind of letting you know what you're going to be doing. So in here, this one's a little bit tougher because you're going against a robot. So what you're going to want to do is jump up on that step and watch for certain, I guess, tails, which is basically when the light flickers inside that helmet. Because once that happens, he's going to be actually dropping a ray that automatically kills you. So you want to keep on moving quick, go down below, that ray cannot get you there, and just keep doing that AB jump until you kill it. So as you saw, I avoided that ray 3 times, automatic kill, and there you go. Finished him off. I only had 1 HP left, but I'm pretty sure you can do better than that now that you know what you're doing going into there. It's just seeing that tail of that light flickering, move below. And then from here, you get that achievement. But hey, you're not done. You still got 1 more achievement left. And this is the most boringest achievement there is. You can go ahead and skip past Chester's dialogue by pushing the start button. And you're basically going to follow him. So as soon as this explodes, you're going to go ahead and jump through that hole Chester did. Go ahead and follow him. You're going to go through this portal. You got to push up. Now you're in this portal, and that timer's going to be starting. So right after this, skip past that. You're going to want to follow Chester, but you got to shoot those bricks. I went the wrong way at the beginning. I realized, nah, that's not the way I'm supposed to go. So I'm heading back. And as you see, I have plenty of time, so don't worry about it. You can go ahead and finish that off. You just got to keep on moving on up. It reminds me a lot of Metroid. Metroid, Super Metroid. That very end, when you got to make it to your ship to get off planet. But don't worry, you're going to catch up to Chester. I'm going to give you some arrows right here. I'm going up. And you found Chester. So now this is basically going to be the end. You're going to find this dialogue. The thing about it is you can no longer skip past this dialogue. If you know a way to do it, let me know. But I tried every single button while this thing was going on, and you can't skip it. You got to watch this. Then after that, you got to go ahead and watch the actual credits. They're going to show you all the different enemies from all the stages. And then after all that, you're going to get the last achievement, and that's when I'll be back. So congratulations, you completed the game. As you see, it shows you how many times you died. I did 2, but hey, I got that good ending. That last achievement, all 11 achievements grabbed. Let me go ahead and show you that. Got to go ahead and pull up my achievements to show you. 11 out of 11, 1,000 gamer score. So that's all for this game. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But until next time, Assassinator's out.